What is going on? It's your boy Alex here, back with yet another video, and in today's video we are going to be talking about Canadian Football 2018, although I think they just rebranded it as Canuck, or Maximum Football 2018, and I think the reason they did that is because it's going to have both the Canadian and American rules this time around. So there's going to be 16 US teams in this year's Canadian football game. There's going to be 16 US teams. There's going to be 3 new leagues. There's going to be the old league that had 9 teams from Canadian Football 2017. There's going to be a 16 team US league, and then there's going to be another Canadian league, which I believe that will have 10 teams. So there's going to be 2 Canadian leagues this year and 16 US teams. So that is some exciting news. Obviously, this is a game that I kind of covered last year. It was Canadian Football 2017 last year. This year they're calling it Maximum Football 2018, but it's still gonna have the same engines. It's the same blueprint of a game. It's the same game. It's just slightly rebranded, but it's still the David Winter guy, the executive producer, president of the company. He said that it's still going to be a Canadian game. The main bread and butter is Canadian football, but I think they're going to put in the US rules. I mean, assuming they have 16 US teams, it wouldn't really make sense if we have 16 cities in the US in the game, but we can't have the US rules. So I'm sure we'll have our 4 downs, 100-yard fields, and all that good stuff. Whereas if you want to play with the Canadian settings, it's obviously going to be 3 downs, I believe 110 yards, and yeah, it's a 12-man game, because we're 11, they're 12, so that will be the only difference. I'm sure that'll be something you can mess around with in the settings, but yeah, and also they're going to have fully customizable rosters, which is something they didn't have last year. They're going to have fully customizable players, and like all that, unlike, and the builds of the players, they also, if you actually see the video that Ryan Moody uploaded about the new game, the player models look so much better than last year. They don't look really generic, so that's a step up. And I felt like the physics looked really good from the brief gameplay that I saw on Ryan Moody's channel. The tackling physics just look nice. It doesn't look like a rigged out mess like in Madden. It looks nice. Is it perfect? No. Is it visually the most gorgeous game ever? No, not even close, but it looks pretty damn good. I mean, for a small studio, it looks fantastic, I think. I don't think it looks awful either. I mean, it looks good. It's not, like, great. It's not, like, blow your mind. But, I mean, come on, was Madden 18's Frostbite, like, I mean, it wasn't mind-blowing good graphics. I mean, they were good, but it's not gonna, like, blow you away. Because it still had the very similar graphics to Madden 17, like very similar graphics, just with a little bit of flash, a little bit more glossier lighting and all that, and a little bit better shadows and beautiful sky boxes and all that, but it's not like, it didn't really blow your mind, I guess. Now, going into Madden 18, they're probably going to add Frostbite movement, so Madden 18's gameplay should be phenomenal, and if they do completely overhaul franchise mode, which I think they will, I'm putting my faith and trust in Rex. Rex usually doesn't bullshit, so if he literally says that new franchise mode content is coming for Madden, as far as Madden goes, I'm willing to believe him, because usually Rex will sit there and bitch about, oh, well, the corporate won't let me do so-and-so, but if he's saying on Twitter that they should be able to, that usually means that. Of course, I usually tell people to take everything with a grain of salt, but usually Rex, at the end of the day, guys, he does want to give us the best product possible, but, you know, he wasn't even for that long shot thing, but the corporate or the head junkies were just like, alright, well, we're going to try 1 year of long shot, and if it doesn't work out, you can do your franchise stuff, you can do your fully immersive franchise mode. But let us try a long shot this year, see how people respond to it. And I can respect that to some extent. But the pet peeve that I have is that they were literally taking resources away from franchise mode to work on long shot. and resources a way to work on NBA Live 18. That to me is wrong. You seriously, if your company is that limited on resources, you hire people, you hire more people, and if you don't have the funds, cut one game off. Like, we got 2K basketball. I don't understand why we need NBA Live. So I mean, literally, if it's cutting resources that bad, overall, maybe you should just not even make that game. Like, just put that game off to the side, have a leap year or something, like they did, like from like because I don't think they even did an NBA Live 16. Or did they even do a 17? I don't even remember. Obviously, they did 18 because from what I heard, 18 was pretty damn good. I tried to download the demo one time for that because there used to be a free-to-play demo. I don't know if it still exists, but I don't know. I might get more into basketball, I guess. Basketball, I mean, I do enjoy playing it. Like, see, the thing about basketball for me is I haven't played a basketball game. I'll be honest, I haven't played a basketball video game since, like, the PS1 era. Okay, no. I played NBA Live 09 on the PS2, but, I mean, that was so long ago already. But, like, overall, I like to play, like, the physical sport of basketball. So, I guess I enjoy playing competitively than I do, like, sitting down playing a video game of basketball, if that makes sense. But anyways, guys, there's a lot of talk about Madden, there's a lot of talk about other things, but as far as the Canuck game goes, I even told Ryan this, I'm like, the vast improvements that they made from the 2017 game to the 2018 game, and if you guys haven't followed this game, like, if you see the gameplay, it's, like, actually a lot better, and the graphics are a lot better from Canadian Football 2017 to, like, this Maximum Football 2018, which is what they're rebranding it, because he said, like, he wanted to rebrand the game this year. And I guess it's the Maximum Football is part of another trademark that they had years ago. They actually did make one, but this is the first. But this is like they're gonna call this one the 2018 edition. So let's just see, guys. It's gonna be for PS4, Xbox One. Canadian Football 2017 was only for Xbox One, so this is gonna be for Xbox One and PS4. I mean, obviously, I think I put that in the title of the stream, but I told Ryan this. I'm like, okay, it's not going to compete with Madden this year, obviously, but I could totally see them catching up in like a year or so, because they're catching up quick. Like, the physics in Canadian Football 2017, like, plays would just, like, limp over and just, like, looked all lifelessly. And I saw tackles where, like, the QB was running, or he took the ball and he was going to run for a first down, and he actually got hit, and then he took his hands and he tried to touch the ground for more momentum, which I don't think they had any animations like that in Canadian Football 2017. I could be wrong, but I feel like the animations look a lot more fluid. Because keep in mind, guys, I didn't actually get to play Canadian Football 2017 because it's for Xbox One, and I actually just made a video probably on like New Year's Day or something like that. It was a long time ago, talking about how Canadian Football 2018 should have what the fuck? What was I trying to say? Even I just forgot what I just completely lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, it should be on PS4 and Xbox One, because to me, like, both consoles shouldn't have like I don't feel like the Xbox should have an upper hand, and you know, there is a lot of rumors going around that one day Madden will be an Xbox exclusive, and DM has covered this, and honestly I agree with him, because I've thought about this for like 2 years now. You know, they won't bring EA access to PS4 for some reason, so that tells you something. That, I mean, I don't think it's just gonna be for Madden. I think one day it's gonna be all EA titles across the board are gonna be for Xbox. So a lot of us should probably think that don't have Xbox. That should probably think about getting one, because it's only gonna be a matter of time before there won't be any professional football games on PS4. Just like you don't have any good professional baseball games on Xbox. So because 2K stopped making their baseball game. So when they stopped doing that, it pretty much screwed Xbox baseball fans, because they don't have a proper baseball game. I mean, they have that RBI mobile game, but that's not really made for... That RBI game isn't really made for, like, consoles. It's more arcadey and it's more for phones. It's not. It's more like a portable game. I mean, you can take the batter and you can warp him around the base. Like that's kind of not. That's cartoonish and that's not like baseball. But I mean, for a mobile game though, when it was on mobile, because my brother showed it to me, but like last spring, and I thought, well, that's impressive graphics for a mobile game, but the gameplay is not really simulation. Like it's not what you would expect from a console game. So I could see why Xbox fans are not happy with the quality of baseball games now. But anyways, I will talk at you guys at another time, and this video was a long ramble, but I figured, you know what, I haven't really made any videos in a long time, or at least conversation videos, topic videos, so I figured, well, let's have a big long-winded conversation today. So, I will catch you guys later. If you are new, like, comment, rate, and subscribe, and as always, I'll see you guys later. Peace.